Yo guys, this is Zogo FX, and in today's video we were talking about something really important. You see, a lot of times forex traders come into the market trying to make the most out of the forex market, and at the end of the day they just incur losses upon losses, right? Because I understand how this works. I actually had taken a lot of losses before I fixed my trading game, and everything has been beautiful since then. But for people who have really understood what this means, right, they lose a lot of times. And one major factor that make people lose money in the forex market is their emotions, right? And when you are not careful about your emotions, you lose money more than you think, because you may put the whole blame on your strategy, but trust me, just your emotion that is not being in place yet, right? And one emotions that takes traders' accounts to the grave faster than bad setup is called FOMO, the fear of missing out. You see, this battle with me the longest until I discovered this truth. So in today's video, we'll be giving you guys 4 factors or 4 things you need to fix in your trading journey that will help you skyrocket your trading results from 0 to 100. I wouldn't give you crap. This is real. From 0 to 100 in a short period of time, right? Now, before we move into these key factors, right, these key things you need to put in place in your forex trading, I'd like you to like the video, subscribe in case you haven't subscribed. Guys, this helps us move forward in this channel, and it pushes this video to people who would love to see stuff like this, right? So just do us a favor, like and subscribe, and also try and comment also, right? We want to see your comment. So the very first one I'm talking about today is strategy, right? People look down on this whole point. They believe today they want to trade a strategy, tomorrow they want to trade another strategy, and it is okay if you want to keep losing your account. Continue. You see, trading this way puts your account at high risk. Why? Because it removes that confidence you need to take trades and then to hold trades until you make a particular result at the end of the year, at the end of the month or the week, just name it, right? You need confidence in the forex trading market, right? And confidence is not something that is built in a short period of time. No, it is built over time. So take for instance, you use a particular strategy. You need to get your hands strong with the strategy. You need to know, okay, this is what the strategy needs, this is how I go about the strategy, right? But you may not really get that if you keep jumping from one strategy to another, right? And this is one place where a lot of traders make mistakes. And one very other thing they do is the fact that they believe that their strategy has something to do with how the market turns out, and this is a big no. Your strategy only tells you when to buy and when to sell. It only tells you the kind of trades you take, right? Because your strategy also plays the part of being a filter for you. It filters trade you take. However, the outcome of the price of the market is the market's decision. It's crazy, guys, right? So you want to ensure that you have a particular strategy you traded, right? This gives you confidence, and once you have confidence, the idea of trying to run after trades or having FOMO reduces. Now let's say your strategy works out 5 out of 10 times. You already know that, okay, in a given year, in a given month, I probably need to trade probably just 5 times, or I need to trade just 10 times, right? Knowing that, okay, probably if I lose the first 5, I should win the next 5, and I'm okay, right? Now, this thing makes you stop thinking that every trade is that one more trade that will change your life. There's no such thing like that, guys, right? There's no such thing like that. So one thing you want to understand is the fact that you want to make sure your strategy is in place. And one thing you need to do is practice the strategy over time such that you become a master of that strategy, right? And this helps you reduce FOMO in a great deal, right? So the next point we're going to be talking about is your risk to reward. Guys, this is so much important. Now, to some people, this is insignificant. It is not something they really pay attention to. But trust me, it is something you need to take into consideration day. You need to. Right. When I first started trading the forex market, I had taken losses back to back. At some point, I got my strategy back, and then I'll take trades, use a particular ratio. I often times use 1 to 5, 1 to 7. And at the end of the day, price will just go up and then reverses back down to my stop loss and take me out. It was really, really crazy. I couldn't really go on with that kind of lifestyle, and I was so sad. Until one day, I kind of realized, yo, 1 to 2 weeks to reward is way more better than 1 to 5, 1 to 7. And not like I'm saying you shouldn't use the risk to reward you like using, but we just have to face the facts here, right? In the forex trading industry, you need data. When you've got data, everything becomes way more easier. So I discovered that with data, actually, that 1 to 2 risk to reward was better for me. So I started using it. So here is the idea. I discovered the risk to reward that was cool for my own trading strategy, for my own trading style. And since I started using it, it is all different results, right? Beautiful results, guys. So you want to pay attention to your risk to reward, right? You want to make sure that your risk to reward is in place. One thing this helps you do is that it helps you know what a win means to your account and what a loss means to your account. This way, you have control over your emotions. You have control over your game, right? It's all about having control over your own game. You don't control the market. You should just control your own game, right? That's one thing about understanding your risks to reward. Say, for example, you took a trade, you took several trades in a given month, probably you took 5 trades, and you have a risk to reward of 1:3. Now, amongst that trades you took, you lost 3 trades, right? It means you've lost 30%, and then you made wins. You made 2 wins, right? And your risk to reward was 1 to 2. This means you already made 4%, right? So when you remove the 3% out of your 4%, it means you have 1%. You're still in profit, right? Because you understand what the risk to reward means to your account, right? So that's just one important thing about forex trading, right? About trading using the risk to reward. The next point is this: trading time zones, right? You need to understand the time zone that best work with your strategy. A lot of times, traders come into the forex market, they trade a particular strategy in one time frame, they trade another strategy in another time frame without having enough data on what time frame or what time zone best work with a particular strategy. And this is where people lose a lot of money, right? And this is why people jump from one strategy to another, right? You need to fix the time. Do you trade the London session? Do you trade Asian session? If you treat that, cool, just stick to that session, right? I'm not trying to say you shouldn't trade different sessions, but you should have a session that works well with your strategy so you have the best out of your trading game in a given day. You want to ensure that you know the times when you trade. Like personally, I trade between before the London open into the London close. That is the time frame I trade every day, and it's just so beautiful how my trade plays out every time I trade this time frame. Now, this is not me trying to say you should start trading the London time frame, the London time zone. Nah, get the one that works best for you and start using it, guys. That's just how it works. And the fourth point, you need to set a monthly target. Man, I just can't emphasize the importance of this enough. You need to get a monthly target. Here is one thing you don't know. You see, even if you've got the highest win rate ever, if you don't have a target, it's like you're going on a journey of a place you don't know and you don't have a map, right? This makes you chase wind. And when you chase wind, it just gets so much, what would I say? Everything becomes vague. Yeah, that's the word. Everything becomes vague. And when it becomes vague, it is difficult to grasp something, right? So you have to set monthly target. Your monthly target is just like the guide for you. It tells you, okay, today or probably this month, we want to make, say, 5%. We want to make, say, 10%. Good. Now you ask yourself, what does this mean to my risk to reward? Okay, you could say, okay, when I divide my risk to reward to this number of trades, this gives me the particular target I'm going for in the month. Okay, you understand this. This tells you the number of trades you're going to be taking. And what does this do? It makes you rest. It puts you at a relaxed mindset, and this helps you stay calm, and you don't go about chasing trades like someone chasing the wind. So you have to ensure that you have your monthly target. So take for instance, you see you want to make 12% of the month, and you just took 3 trades, guys, and you've got a risk to reward of 1 to 3. Man, you're good. You're good. You're good. So ensure you do that. And let me add this. A lot of times people use the same risk to reward, but at the end of the day, they change their risk appetite. And that's really bad, right? You can see you trading a particular, say for instance, you traded 1 to 2 today and you raised 1% of your account. The next day, you also did that 1 to 2, but right now you're risking 3% of your account. And you may take a loss. You may take a loss, and when you take the loss, that automatically moves your account back to minus 1% away from the profit you already made initially, right? So you want to make sure you stick to a particular risk appetite, and then make sure your risk to reward is something that is stable, right? So you can build. So when this is stable, it is easier for you to build. You don't start making a step forward and 2 steps backward. So ensure that your risk to reward is put in place. Now for closing, guys, trading the forex market successfully is not an issue of X or Y strategy. It's an issue of data. Data in your risk, data in your target, data in your time zones, and data in your strategy, guys. So once all of these are put in place, you become invisible. My name remains Zuko FX, and we're all about growing in this channel. We take you by hand from one level to the next in your forex journey and in other aspects, guys. And if you haven't liked or subscribed to this channel, please do. And please send us a comment. Make sure you comment on the comment section below. Let us know how this video helped you so far and what you intend doing next time you trade the forex market. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Peace.